Actually, not just Diglett. Steve showed me today. He's like, yeah, it's a new Pokemon. It's just like Diglett, and it's like a white man's Diglett. Like it doesn't have the same girth, but it's just white and it's smaller around, and it's the exact same thing. It's just a smaller Diglett.
Oh man,
seems like a bit of an oversight.
Yeah,
tracker.
And me and Swift were just like, oh my god, I'd just sit my ass right over his hole and just knock on the floor. See if he'll come on out.
All right. Package got delivery for you.
Oh my god, my house is twice the length that you
said. A signature required. Yeah. Sam, take us into this.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready. An intro for once? Are you finally going to do an intro?
Why don't you do one? You got the radio voice.
Yeah.
Oh, am I the host now that I just got here?
You're the new guy on the block. Go for it.
Okay.
The unseen hand that manipulates.
Okay.
That pulls the strings.
Yeah.
And tantalizes.
We're completely off script right now.
All right, let's do it. Hello and welcome to. Looks like what, Poop?
Looks like shit. It looks weird.
My camera looks bad?
No, Sam's. What is this setup you're doing? You normally have like such extravagance.
No, I just have it's a key light. Freddie Wong
behind you.
Yeah, Freddie Wong.
Backlit, so there's no detail on your face.
Yeah, Freddie Wong told me about this. It's called a key light.
I believe anything he said, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
I like it. I actually think it looks awesome.
If it looks bad, take it up with Freddie.
I won't. But what I will take up with him, where's my pipe strip mug? You know,
yeah, he lied to you.
Well, did you send him your address?
Oh, yeah, fuck. I did. Now, what is he just is he selling that? Who keeps sending me weird shit in the mail? Is it him? Is it a viewer? I don't know. Anyway, sorry, Stalltt, you were giving us an intro.
Yeah, Stalltt, come on.
Yeah, this is episode 80. For once we have the episode right.
Whoa, is it really?
I'm doing it. Yeah, that's the episode number. I will change the episode number to be that if that's not what it is, okay? So Brian's not here. He's working his normal job because he's a fucking loser.
I get the feeling he's about to leave us. Don't you?
Oh, it's so weird that like we told him there was a podcast today.
And he was like,
it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
What is he doing at his real job at 9 o'clock on a Friday?
And he's about to be flown out to Dubai. Like,
I think he's about to marry they have a lot of princesses there, right? Yeah. Saudi Arabian princesses.
He's got like oil money or something coming his way. He's really he's flaking hard. And I think
he needs to, if he knew what was coming up in our future, our near future, he wouldn't be flaking.
Yeah.
What's coming up in our near future?
I don't know. Corpo bullshit. Just a bunch of
corporate businessman handshake.
We might, depending on his tardiness and whether or not it's justified, we might have to retalk those percentages. It might
that quickly change. Yeah. Come on, don't screw the guy.
Depending on his enthusiasm.
Well, he's gonna make a banger tune that's gonna be like diddler, 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 like licks.
Yeah, he'll do something. He'll do something cool.
More licks than it takes to get to a lollipop.
Wait, fuck! I think I have one of those.
Yeah, suck on it. That'd be good for audio. Oh yeah, wait, is that cotton candy?
No, it's this one's a raspberry.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Oh, that's a classic.
Which, by the way, every pack of Dum Dums always comes with the fucking butterscotch, which nobody likes. Every single butterscotch in this pack was miswrapped.
Oh.
And so, like, it has the butterscotch wrapper, but it's grape. It's
grape on the inside.
Okay. Yeah.
It could have gone one of two ways.
No,
little flavor bombs, little traps.
If I was expecting this and I got butterscotch, I would be fucking screaming right now.
Why I don't like butterscotch? Because 90% of the time I reach for it at I'm at a banker's lane, I'm thinking it's root beer. And I grab it, and I'm like, butterscotch. They look a little similar, but root beer flavor really is the best Dum Dum, in my opinion. I think it's Barks.
Yeah, you suck. It's all about that. It's all about the fruity ones, dude.
Oh, I like the chocolate, like the gum ones when they got chocolate around them.
Hell yeah,
those rock. I'm trying to think of what I should put in this. I just got a gumball machine with patron money. I'm thinking about maybe Dum Dums now. That would be like the worst thing to slide down a slide.
The stick would definitely, it would just get all caught up. You need something that kind of effortlessly flows past each other.
Look at these new
Is that a
theatrics
rocket?
I can do. Yeah, I can like zoom a little and
Okay.
show you guys. Yeah, it's actually it was Big Kenny's. Everyone loves Big Kenny.
Oh, huge fan.
Yeah, he did save a horse, ride a cowboy.
You know what you should
which
do
got me
is
laid.
fill that up with a bunch of condoms, and then when a lady comes
That's what my
over,
roommate said.
Yeah.
He was like, "Why don't we put condoms in it?" I'm like, what the hell? Would it be cool if you were a girl
No,
and
if
I was
you were a
like,
girl,
That
Yeah.
would be the most effective contraceptive.
I'm
You'd walk
like-
over
I'm
there and then
like-
she'd walk out.
"Here's a you got a quarter, or we're not having sex if you don't have a quarter." 'Cause, and now can you tie a string to it? Because I can't really get in the back of it too well. It's the lock's kind of fucked up. I don't want to
Yeah,
lose
these
any
things
quarters in
rule.
there. Yeah, you just munched it down though. You're supposed to savor them.
no.
God
No.
damn, you're gonna be picking in your teeth the whole time trying to talk on the podcast.
Yeah. No, we have a whole bowl of these upstairs because we're teaching the youngest to
Brush your teeth.
be potty trained.
Oh,
And she gets every time she shits in the toilet, she gets a lollipop.
oh.
But she takes after me because she takes it and just goes and just bites the shit out of it immediately, like
One,
fresh out. Yeah,
two.
yeah. Basically,
She's been
it's
watching that owl commercial too much.
gone in like 3 seconds. And then Madeline sits there and sucks on hers forever.
Yeah, she takes after me.
Yeah. Oh wait. I do have this one little thing. I don't want to be that guy that talks about my fucking kids all the time because that shit's lame. But
It's already who
this
you are.
guy,
Oh, this is a book I'm supposed to have.
yeah, this guy's sitting in a book for Poob to have. It's vampires, werewolves, and zombies. It's a bunch of little cryptid type things. And I opened it and just like saw stuff like this. And I was like, oh, that's fine. That's not too scary. I mean, it's kind of horrifying, but Hound of the Baskervilles is not too bad. A 4-year-old, 5-year-old could read that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're sitting there having like a family function, and Madeline is just staring at this.
Oh God!
No.
Oh, it's
And
horrifying.
he's got suction cup fingers, and she's just like, and by the way, we're out on the back deck with the fucking fire pit going, so it's just like lit by fire, and she's just like, just staring at it, horrified.
She just
And
keeps
she's
going,
like,
"Yara, my Yahoo."
what's going on?
Yeah.
He's like
Oh, my
eating,
God.
like eating a small man or
you gave
something.
this to a child?
Yeah. And then and if you start like flipping through them, like towards the back of the book, they get really fucking dark.
Twist. You know,
Yeah.
this would be a great book. I'm thinking about DMing a D&D session with some of my IRL friends. This would be a great book to just use as like all the monsters in it.
Crawling out of the skin or into the
He's
skin?
crawling-
No, she strips you of your skin, I think, and then crawls inside of it. Yeah.
A Titan.
And so yeah,
She's in a
fucking
runner's
horrifying.
mark in that too. She's about to take off. That's scary as hell.
Yes, she is. She's waiting for the
Is she on
starting
blocks?
pistol.
What is she doing? Yeah, why is she like that?
Dude, she's looking for his fucking skin to sprint into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was I didn't think that it was gonna have stuff like this, but
Is
pretty
she gonna enter
horrifying.
me, or am I gonna enter her in that pose? Am I right? I mean,
And then Abby saw it and was like, I got actually yelled at. She was like, "You can't just give her shit like that. You need to check
blame
it."
you strike one, giving her the Peter pizza eater. Strike two,
Yeah.
is
I was-
Yara my Yahoo.
What the fuck's up with your? I know I said this earlier, but I was very, very eager to go. I was like, oh shit, Poob's in talks to get a new goddamn merchandise store. And so I went to your merch store to go buy up the last little scraps. Already cut it. You already
You had your
fucking.
chance for like 2 years to buy anything, okay?
Well,
And
now it was FOMO that was
you
making
went
me.
limited edition.
Yeah.
I should have done a going out of business sale.
That would have been killer. Oh my god, you want to see the most horrifying cryptid in this book?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Stalltt. You might want to
What-
cover
what?
your eyes. A happy black couple. Look at
Oh,
Yara Mahayu too.
that. Yeah.
what's the cryptid about it? What? Hold on a second. What is this?
That's it. It's just a happy black married
Just
couple.
a happily married
Yeah.
couple. Oh, okay.
Abby's like, well, there's one thing this book got right.
That is a cryptid. That's a rare sight. Yeah. I don't know why that's in here. It's called an impendulu. Yeah. No, it's some sort of like bird, and I don't understand why.
Is it in the background of that picture?
No, look, there's the bird.
Oh, is that lightning under its
awesome.
wings?
And
It's
then
a
they're just
Thunderbird.
like, by the way,
Wait, can it transform into a person?
can it transform into a happily married couple? Let's see. This bird is the size of a man. It produces lightning from the tips of its wings. It can create thunder with a
So
flap of its
badass.
wings. And it said that forked lightning is the bird's droppings falling from high.
I wouldn't want that
Impandulu
thing above
feeds-
my car. Am I right?
It feeds on human blood, holding on to its victims with its fearsome talons. It has an unquenchable thirst. Oh, it's a thirsty boy. The birds are kept as servants. What? What?
To what?
Yeah.
Who's gonna leash a
he-
fucking Thunderbird?
Yeah.
Yara my Yahoo.
I'm not scared of the fucking bird. I'm scared of the guy that wrangled this thing and has it as a pet.
Servant. What? Like to create lightning, bird?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
what
the
else they got?
birds are kept as servants by witches and witch doctors and sent out to attack their enemies. The creatures are also used to spread disease and infection. A faithful familiar will be handed down through a family of witches. I don't know why there's still zero reason to have that photo of the couple on the.
Is that the did you know section there? Is that like for something else, or is
Did
that?
you know the bird is impossible to destroy? If you
Okay,
catch
no,
it,
there's no
it should be
reason for it to be
printed.
there.
Yeah.
I was hoping it'd be like a printing misfortune where it goes into another segment, but no,
No.
if it's more about the bird,
Some
then that's-
local healers
that's
possess
wacky.
a special magical cream or lotion made of impandulu fat, which protects its wearer.
What kind of did you know? It's impossible to destroy.
Yeah.
Like it's like an artifact or something.
By
It's
the way, if you run across this thing, impossible.
undestroyable.
The bird's name translates to lightning bird. It is said to be the most evil of a witch's familiars. Yeah, there's nothing in here about the family. I think
the
they were
most evil.
Yeah, that it doesn't really seem like it would be the most evil.
Yeah, like
I
it's
feel like
just a
birds are more
bird.
indifferent. I don't know about you, but I feel like this guy might be
Yeah,
one of the.
like what? The witches hold that guy or what? Like what is it?
Dude, nothing can hold that guy
Dude,
back.
look at his size, by the way. There's a size thing here.
Oh
Yeah.
no, he's huge.
So wide.
Yeah, he's
a
like
giant baby.
His head is 3 times the
kinda
size of
shaped like me, yeah.
a normal person, but he's just wider. Yeah.
That guy would be a great addition to the podcast.
Why did I give this to my kids? I should have kept this shit.
Giving
he
it
was
to
right.
who's its intended recipient. At
Oh, you mean
TwitchCon.
me? Because my goddamn mailing address was on it, all right? That's who it fucking went to.
You didn't. I was supposed to get a Pob minifig, I believe, as well.
Yeah, that's back there, but I got to do like a 3D scan of it. I got to do some
Okay.
work with it. Yeah.
Okay, you got to do some work.
Yeah. What the
it in
hell?
a
Look at
jar.
Stalltt over there. He's on the show, and yet he's tinkering. He's doing something. He's working behind the scenes.
Well, dude, I'm so used to just watching, sitting silently for
Yeah.
9 hours, staring into
And
your fucking
not
eyeballs.
laughing.
Yeah, just
Sitting silently.
Crying. do you ever
Oh.
edit an episode and just cry?
No.
We should be asking these kinds of questions.
Yeah.
You ever
'Cause, like,
space out for a while and miss the part where I go, Stall, cut that.
Oh yeah, I missed that. But no, in order to cry, you'd have to actually like feel something about it.
Yeah. Oh, so it's just
No, this is work. This is emotionless.
You
Clock in 9
not
to
a
5.
passion project.
No, not at all.
No,
No.
not a creatively.
even when you make your funny little quips, you're not having a little bit of fun?
Oh, those are all made in anger. I'm actually
Oh.
seething.
Okay, well,
That's
this
the
is
one
the
emotion
most
I'm allowed to have.
ill-tempered
Yeah.
guest we've ever had.
Yeah, this guy fucking sucks. I don't know why there's so much hype
than
for him.
McAfee.
No, McAfee was awesome. McAfie was, and he, had an
He was awesome
excuse.
because you didn't have to talk the whole episode. He
Yeah,
he did the whole
just-
thing for
he
you.
did the whole fucking kit and caboodle. Oh my god, there's this goddamn severed head with just like
I don't want to hear how cool this book is if I can never touch it.
look at that severed head. There's like the
what
spinal
is it,
like a
column.
harpy.
I don't know.
Yeah, what's behind it?
It's a
Ew, it's like a hairy worm.
yeah. What do you mean? What's behind it?
Yuck. Like in the,
It's the
it's the
spine,
head,
dude.
the wing, and then like I couldn't tell what
Yeah,
was attached to it.
It's hard to see on account of Freddie's fucking horrible lighting suggestion. Thanks, Freddie.
Yeah, what the fuck is this lighting? This
What
looks,
the- This guy
It's
made
two-time
movies and
guest,
stuff.
and he still misleads
I think
you.
he also used like another light.
No, he said just do a
He said
light.
use a big black honeycomb to light yourself, and that's it. Okay.
Yep.
Well, shit, I don't know. I believe him still.
He said the
He
monitors.
made video game high school. I believe him.
He said the monitors should put off enough ambient light to light up your face.
It should have a natural grain to it because the camera's trying to pick up.
Maybe I should open up Google Chrome and it'll be a
that
little bit
helped
wider.
A little bit better.
I
Helped
got
a
dark
little.
mode on. It got bright and then dark mode kicked on.
What if you watched a YouTube video 1 hour white, or
That
just
could
put
work.
on a Matthew McConaughey movie or something? Put on a Matthew McConaughey rom-com.
Yeah. White
How
screen.
to lose a man in 10 days or
White
whatever.
screen 10 hours. I found it. There we go. I'll open this up.
I know you have like the most extensive lighting setup out of anyone we know too.
Well, the problem is that I've realized I spent so much money on it, but the expertise, that's where the real value is.
Oh.
That's why I went to someone like him, because I figured he would point me in the right direction. It's not as easy as just like point lights at your face.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Because if I did that, I would just be like, I would look like a geisha. It would just be a blown out white face.
I used to point my big ass light just like at my face, and I'd be streaming for like 3 hours. Like, oh, my eyes, they hurt.
I
they're
remember
dry.
that.
Yeah, it was pretty horrible.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now. I've got 2 light panels directly in my eyeballs.
I got mine bouncing off gray
That's
concrete.
why you can
It's
see
not
all
great.
the details in my face. I'm like Sam in his dungeon.
Look nice. I could
Yeah.
get mine
Do
a
you,
little
do you have
brighter.
any other lights on in your room?
No, do you want me to turn some on? Is this concerning to you guys?
No,
my lighting setup?
Who brought it up? Who brought it up? Okay.
It's
pretty
This
phenomenally.
episode's already gone down all the usual trails. You started eating 1 minute in. People love that. Every time you start
I
eating
didn't
in the
eat.
middle of the episode. There's still time, Poop. There's still time.
I'm hungry, but I'm holding it a
He's-
little. I
he's
do have Cinnamon
ravenous.
Toast Crunch.
I could go for another Dum Dum.
Oh man, a Dum Dum sounds
Yeah.
so. There's
Who's
a little bit.
stopping
There's a
you? Who's
gumball
stopping
in
you?
here.
Oh,
Gumball or two.
From who?
Big Kenny.
Oh my god, I love that guy.
From Big Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah.
You save a horse, ride a cowboy. You guys have heard that one.
Streaming
When girls started
Spotify,
saying that,
Pandora,
people think
iHeartRadio.
I'm like a. People think I've got kind of like a cowpoke vibe because the way I look. No. I have 2 horses, but they're miniature horses. I'm like they don't really count. But that song did a lot for me.
Yeah.
Did a lot for me in college, yeah. Also, totally off topic. Eagle-eyed viewers of the podcast, can you tell I'm using a new camera? And can you tell it pisses me off because it's just a webcam and it looks the exact same as my like real camera. If anything, like I think it looks a little better, which is annoying. Like, and also, Sam, what kind of webcam are you using right now? It looks really bad.
I can't tell you.
Okay.
This
Are you using the track? Oh, you're using the tracking one.
No,
Oh.
Freddie told me he suggested a
frick.
webcam to me, and
Why don't you suggest to Freddie he sends me my goddamn pipe strip mug?
it's fucked up that like I've got all these complaints. I came into this so confident about the quality, and then
I'm sorry. I think I'm projecting because I really hate the reflection in this glass. So
Right.
I'm just like,
that's
kinda in my own
unprofessional.
head.
Mine's going for kind of like an art housey vibe. Yours is just straight up
I'm
fucking
going for
unprofessional.
wacky fun zone. I got my gumball machine, my lava lamp
Yeah.
heating up, candle, dog,
Oh hell yeah!
toys. I'm going for the 40-year-old virgin bedroom, which
That guy's
honestly,
house fucking ruled.
It was sweet. And
Yeah.
I hate that in the movie. They're like, nah, like you gotta change. You gotta
Yeah,
throw
you gotta
these
change your
away.
shit. I do
He
love
was
that
40
when
years old, though.
he goes like, "Hey, we need to clean up everything that would like repel a woman before your date gets here," and then it cuts to her showing up, and his apartment is completely empty. It is fucking
Just moved in. Yeah.
he's like just moved in. Yeah, that's a good fucking movie though.
Yeah.
Love it.
Stalltt, I know you love when we talk about movies. What is your favorite movie?
Yeah, name a movie, Stalltt.
And what do you like about it?
Let's change this to like let's gripe about
Let's
Stalltt.
twist this. Yeah. We're now flipping this interview on its head.
Probably Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers.
Oh, it's a
all-time
great
classic.
movie. That's a great movie.
It's got humor. It's got satire about like, you know, the whole like imperialist communist stuff. You're fighting space aliens. Dudes getting chopped in half.
Got good action.
It's a thriller. It's great.
It's got front flips. It's got it's really. It's one of my grandpa's favorites too. You would like my grandpa.
Which one? The murdering one or
no? Non-murdering, murdered. The victim. He's dead now.
Okay.
But he loves Starship Troopers, and for some reason, I don't know if anyone's ever seen the movie Evolution with David Duchovny.
Good
I've
movie.
seen that movie probably about 100 times. Is his name David Duchovny?
No, it's Duchovny because he's Cockney.
I could
His
be
accent.
completely wrong. David Duchovny.
Yeah, it's Duchovny.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, he's in so much sex stuff, you know, whatever. He's hot, okay, sorry. David Duchovny, whatever, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Evolution, that's a good ass movie too, by the way. But
I haven't seen it in so long. Is it a good movie, or am I
no,
just
it's
that
not really.
nostalgia?
Well, I try to like
You're so pessimistic about everything.
Not pessimistic, but like I feel like your barrier of like good movie is much lower than mine, and so like
because I have
it's an enjoyable movie.
I have a level of like where I'm not like this is film.
Yeah,
I have a much lower like I had a great time watching this barrier than you.
Yeah, I have fun time watching bad shit. I do that all the time. Sometimes I go out of my way to watch bad stuff, but I'm not gonna walk away and go like Evolution. That was a fucking great movie.
Well, it does have,
they knew Evolution was bad when it came out, though.
That's
well, it made $1 billion.
Because it had the guy from American Pie.
My Name is Earl. Oh, that's the brother from My Name is Earl when he's at his
it
fast.
outsold Titanic, so I don't see what your fucking deal is. Yeah, it's a huge success. Hey, I got a real fucking question for you, Stalltt.
Okay.
How come when I obviously put in a lot of effort into like my frame and like what's on my camera, you fucking cut in on it and cut it out? And I had my goddamn skeletons for the Halloween one where I was like, oh, I got my skeletons at the table. You can't even see a skeleton in that fucking episode. They're all cut out.
A certain somebody actually cornered me a couple weeks ago and said that we need to do something different with the podcast and you need to shake up the format. That's why I've been like putting you in like little haunted houses and shit, and like cutting you out and doing different things. You want to go back to the whole big frame so we could see every little pixel on your screen? We could do that, Sam. You want to put skeletons?
A lot of work in those skeletons.
We put work into it, and
we were weeks into knowing what I was doing with the episodes, and yet you still use the very edges of your frame that are clearly never being used again.
I want that gumball machine in it.
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a goddamn. I'm gonna make a frame that you can't crop. An uncroppable frame.
There's no uncroppable
frame.
I am so sick and tired of putting work into a goddamn frame.
The entire frame. That's the only way you could do it.
I'm doing it. You know what? I've already 2 days ago, I bought a fucking wingsuit helmet. And I'm gonna, those that they fly and they use a GoPro to film what they're doing. Yeah. I'm just gonna take my camera and I'm gonna point it right in my fucking face, and you're not gonna be able to do shit. It's gonna be 2 inches away from my face.
That's cool.
Yeah, you're not gonna be. Crop it. Try to crop it.
So you're gonna be doing that for multiple shows now, because you got that for another show.
Yeah, I got it for a different show, but I'm using it on this one just to piss you off. That's what I did.
Derivative,
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
you're pulling out the grip trainer. You're flexing with the grip trainer, dude. I gotta go get mine.
I gotta cope with this man.
I have to go get mine.
You're stressing me.
I thought that was a little pair of nunchucks, but okay.
Like that
It'd be
would
a lot cooler if they were.
I'm gonna epoxy my grip trainer to a pistol, so I can hold it and work on my grip at the same time. That's intimidating.
Wow, that is. That would scare me if a guy had a gun. But then it's
and a grip trainer and a strong grip.
I wouldn't even really be looking at the grip trainer part. I'd be more worried about the gun he's attacking me with. But if I could,
you got to worry about the grip trainer, man.
What the hell is that?
He's got a faster trigger pull than any man you've ever met.
It's that little black thing attached to the handle that already looks like a handle. What is?
By the way, did you guys see that on Twitter? Well, 2 things. One was we have to talk about our impact on the community, because we really have none. Right? It's important that when it happens, we have to acknowledge it.
Is this the PTSD guy?
Oh yeah, that was one of them. Yeah, there was a guy here that apparently watches the show, and it helped him out with his PTSD. How nice is that? Why do I have all my?
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. First of all, second of all,
and thank us for our service.
Yeah,
so. We'll wait.
And if you could DM us your address, we'll send you an invoice or something.
Yeah,
because
send me your medals so I can get.
And send us a pipe strip mug.
Yeah, if you can do that, please. I've been dying. I've been waiting.
A fucking lighting diagram or something. You got to know something, guy. Yeah, whenever you're not sleeping in your closet or whatever.
Maybe a cameo in Video Game High School too. Okay, just simple things, guy.
Yeah.
But, that was a sweet tweet.
Yeah, that was nice. And then another one, very similar, was the hiking video we did inspired some people to go hiking, and they sent me a couple of pictures.
They were attacked by a bear.
No,
they're so nice. By a grizzly.
Yeah, they sent us a pic or two of them hiking, and they look like a little bit more rough and tumble than us, dude. They're fucking smoking cigarettes and shit, wearing cargo pants out there in the wild. But they got the huge hand mug on the back of their backpack.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It looks like they win the Appalachians or something. It looked nice.
I was in DC recently with Omid, and we went out. He was like, "Yeah, you should meet one of my viewers, Drew." And he kept saying, like, "Yeah, it's average Omid viewer, average Omid live viewer." This guy's like 6'6", like jacked to the bone, handsome and nice. I'd never seen a viewer like this in my life.
I'm fucking pissed with his viewers, dude, because he had Jared, and then he had that other guy.
And Drew's just like a beast of his own, And
Drew's like Jack Reacher, apparently.
He is like Jack Reacher, yeah. And he was like a weird double-edged sword to have with you at the bars, because girls would come over to him and they'd just be like, "I want to fuck this guy," and then he'd be like, "No,"
and he would be like,
"Scraps." And then you get to,
But why don't you meet my friend?
Yeah. Here's my little brother. Kumquat. Yeah. Hello, madam. No, it was just fun. I miss having
what's with Omid? Why does he get those viewers? He gets like actual people.
I don't
like human beings with interesting lives.
I think what he does is he hides the freak shows a lot better. I think he hides the nutcases.
Really?
I think he just sweeps them under the rug, and then he like curates like, "Oh, I'll only talk to you because." Actually, I think he had no idea what Drew was like, and then he met him and was like, yes, like my viewers.
I have to show this guy off.
Yeah, he took us to the city. It's all he talked about. Like, come meet Drew. Come on, for real. Hang out with them. We went to Drew's place too. Just beautiful condo, like on the corner, windows all around. I was like, what the fuck?
Don't you hate when somebody just has it all?
Wait. You went to rich, handsome Jack Reacher guy's place and it was nice?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
It was immaculate. And he had a hot girlfriend. So I'm like, God.
Wouldn't that have been funny though if he had a nice place, he's ripped, he's huge, and he's got like
an ugly beat girlfriend,
no,
so
he's
like
some
actually
old
like
lady.
A good guy. Oh yeah,
just like just like some 65-year-old woman, and they're just like making out right there. Like, this is my girl.
She's poor. It's not even a rich thing.
Yeah. I give her allowance. I give her $20 a
week. She's into me for my money. Yeah. That would be sweet.
That would have been a cool twist, but no, cooler, he's just a regular, cool guy.
Yeah,
not even with a cool twist. Yeah, which, by the way, contrast once again. I went to fucking REI because REI opened up in town. And
may God have mercy on those
like employee
souls.
Yeah. Oh well, it was an employee story actually. Yeah. No, the REI is like a camping outdoor store. Okay. I went there with my brother, and we were looking at they had like bicycles or something there, and he was looking at one for his kid for Christmas. And I turn around, and one of the employees is standing there, and he is, imagine the exact opposite of this of this Drew guy.
He's like 3 feet tall, no arms, half a head.
And he's standing there, and he's just like, "Oh my God, it's you!" And then he just didn't say anything else. And I was like, "You're like body blocking me." I was in a corner. And
he didn't ask for a picture.
No, he didn't say shit really. And then he walked away, and was like hiding behind the counter. And then he came up to me as I was checking out, and he was like, "I'm sorry, I froze up back there, but I just want to say I'm a really big fan." I was like,
"Hey, sorry about before. I was freaking out."
Yeah, when I stood there and just my eyes turned off while I was looking at you. Yeah,
Isn't
that
it
fucking
funny?
weirded me out.
Isn't it weird that there's like people though that like would see? This is not like a dig on you at all, but like would see you and like freeze up, like like the guy that I saw that was like kind of like all nervous. I'm like, I'm just a fucking dude that like does a podcast and plays video games. Like it's about
you're just a dude.
I'd be more impressed meeting like an accountant, like or someone with like a doctorate. I'd be like, oh. There's not a lot. Like we don't.
The barrier for entry is pretty low for being a YouTuber.
For content creators, you gotta. I think that's why a lot of.
It's not like we've made a great work.
It. Yeah,
it's not like we're like authors.
I didn't make the pipe strip. If I saw the pipe strip guy, I'd be like, but what do I? What's my equivalent?
You think I just need to turn the light up? I think that might.
I think you need to change everything. You need to start from scratch.
I thought it was a bit, but if he's actually concerned, like, turn on a fucking light. How about a front light, dude?
No, are you using like a 480p webcam? That looks worse, maybe. Actually, you look a little ethereal. You look like you have a halo.
Yeah. Is this better?
Yeah. Is your head
It looks
hot?
great. No, that's great. I love it.
I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm starting to feel like maybe Freddie doesn't like us.
Oh, he loves me. He said it's coming.
He said he's gonna send you a pipe strip. Mike, he said he's gonna help me with my lighting.
Yeah, well, he said I'm gonna send you a pipe, and then the second part got cut out in the mail. I'm gonna send you a fucking pipe.
Yeah. I'm gonna think of it. I haven't played a game with him in a while either.
Yeah, I think he fucking hates us. That's weird.
Well,
I
still listen to his D&D podcast, so we've got a friendship that way.
Oh,
I mean, I listen to his podcast. It's like I'm part of the crew.
Friends, right? Yeah. Okay.
I'm not a patron yet or anything. He did say also on that same podcast, I was like, I have to subscribe to the patron to listen to this side story. He's like, no, man, I'll just send it to you. I never got that. And I'm not going to be the guy to ask, like, hey, where's that free shit? Where's my free stuff?
I think the moment he left the call, he forgot you existed.
That's probably what happened.
Like within seconds.
Yeah. I've forgotten so many people from San Diego already. It's horrifying.
He's been dropping hints in his podcast that he still thinks about us that only I can pick up on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he's sending me he wants me to find him. He wants me to find him in real life.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then what?
And then he'll put me in video game high school too.
Oh, okay.
So cool.
Just making sure that it was going that direction, not
Yeah.
want to be with him or
no.
Do we look like guys that would want to fuck Freddie?
I'd like eat him out.
I would. Oh my god, I would do anything to fuck Freddie. Oh my! Even with these very obvious slights towards us and our show and everything, but
you think he's been listening to Die Laughter and getting ideas for Dungeons and Daddies?
If he steals one idea, I'm gonna fucking be so pissed. Way more pissed than this lighting setup and your pipe strip mug.
Well, how would you know that he's stealing? Because we're not watching it. Poop is, and Poop's his friend, so he's not going to tell. He's not going to snitch on his buddy.
I would never narc on Freddie.
Okay. Let's say,
except for Die Laughter, I would narc on anything.
I was about to say,
okay.
Doggy situation. Who loves who more? If Dungeons and Daddies and Die of Laughter were calling you and you were in the middle going like, come on, come to me, Poop, come.
Oh, well,
like,
wait, I need to be on Dungeons and Daddies?
No.
You just a much larger Patreon. I think I'd go there too.
They got real commercials.
You just walk over there and then, yeah.
Do I get to high five all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I get to keep doing my job I love with you guys?
You get to embrace Freddie and then you get to roll on your back and he scratches your tummy.
Oh. And I go,
yeah.
Okay, and then what happens if I walk to you guys?
Bizzle gives you like a really good, like, oh my god, this is incredible what you just did, Poop. This is the best coming over to us I've ever seen.
Does it feel patronizing or no?
You know what? I feel like a lot of the praise he gives you is genuine. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a genuine praise.
Okay, cool.
If this was me getting the dog, I feel like it would be a patronizing, like.
I feel like you both. Anytime I do anything on the podcast, you guys are like, wow, like this is shocking. I'm like, okay,
you put in effort. Oh my god,
yeah.
Poop did something on the off hours. He did his homework.
Incredible.
Dumbo talk.
Yeah.
What the hell?
No, okay. So this is kind of funny. If you brought up patronizing, and I just thought it was kind of funny. We did record a Die of Laughter thing yesterday, and it's a dream sequence about Poop's character. and Poop's character has like crazy hair, and Poop turns on his webcam and has a wig on that is like his character's hair, and Bizzle gives Bizzle gives like the most over the top. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Takes off his shirt over his head. Oh my god. Yeah.
I've been holding on to that for like 4 weeks, by the way, just waiting for the right. Yeah, I had to. I figured it made sense to use in your dream sequence.
Yeah, no.
So like, I've just been like sitting on it, like.
Did you have it like pre-bound, or did you bind it up yesterday?
I have to. I have to attach them to my headphones, like with these.
Oh, with wire. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So I thought about I was gonna buy a second
was
pair
the hair in the middle yours?
Yeah, I got it.
I was like, wait, because you just held it up and it was such a small amount of hair.
No, well, I also have this.
Okay. I was like, there was so much hair in the middle. There's no way. I thought you got like a perm or something, put your hair in curlers.
I haven't been showing my hair under my hat for a reason. I've been working on something.
Yeah, I've been working on a fro.
I got a perm going. I actually I just got a notification like 15 minutes ago. I ordered like a month ago pair of in-ear. DoorDash. It's been getting there. Authentic New York bagel. It's on its way.
Even worse, they already picked it up and they're on the way.
Yeah, it's coming. But no, I ordered like I'm so into the Logitech like wireless sphere. I fucking love this shit. Like the peripherals. I got a pair of in-ear Logitech headphones that will hopefully make it
work. Are they wireless?
Yeah, they're wireless, and I won't get I won't have to wear these all the time. I'll let you know how they are. They also come with tech that you can't really return them afterwards because they like form to your ears in like 15 seconds, and then they're supposed to be a perfect fit.
Okay, because all I'm saying is those headphones with these labs. That's a match made in heaven.
I could be doing backflips back here while recording a podcast.
That's the one thing keeping us from doing backflips on the show, guys.
Really?
Is this cord. Yeah, if it wasn't for this thing, I'd be doing double backflips. Yeah.
You can get a longer cord though. I mean,
I actually
a backflippable cord?
Yeah, you can get a long cord.
What kind of money do you think this show makes, you fucking idiot? What's wrong with you? You pissed me off for the last time.
I mean,
we'd have to do...
We for sure don't see any of the money the show makes. It's good that he's gone.
We'd have to do some sort of ad read.
Oh.
Hey guys, it's me, Poob, from the podcast you were just listening to or watching. It's ad read time. Let's see if I've got might have a little thing here, my Big Kenny Big and Rich gumball machine that could help out with this. Let's see. Oh my God, what was that? Oh. Whoa. Fancy. Look at that. Whoa, wow, this will help me read. We've all been looking at stuff on the internet we didn't want others to know about, you know. Maybe it's Brian looking at that site he won't tell us about, or Sam looking up secret marriage advice. I know most of you are probably thinking, why don't you just use incognito mode? Let me tell you something. Incognito mode does not hide your activity. It doesn't matter what mode you use or how many times you clear your browsing history. Your internet service provider can still see every single website you've ever visited. That's why even when I'm at home, I never go online without using ExpressVPN. It doesn't matter who your internet service provider is. ISPs in the US can legally sell your information to ad companies. ExpressVPN is an app that reroutes your internet connection through their secure servers so your ISP can't see the sites you visit. ExpressVPN also keeps all your information secure by encrypting 100% of your data with the most powerful encryption available. Most of the time, I don't even realize I have ExpressVPN on. It runs seamlessly in the background, and it's so easy to use. All you have to do is tap one button, and you're protected. ExpressVPN is available on all your devices, phones, computers, even your smart TV, so there's no excuse for you to not be using it. Protect your online activity today with the VPN rated #1 by Business Insider. Visit our exclusive link, expressvpn.com/forehead, and you can get an extra 3 months free on a 1-year package. That's expressvpn.com/forehead. expressvpn.com/forehead to learn more. Hey, Sam.
I'm back.
Hey.
You know what? I did get to use one of those little cool Rode mics that I hate to keep bringing the guy up, but I just love him to death. Omid Live's poker game. First off, I want to play more poker. I just learned how, and I was cleaning house. Second off, I really love the idea of doing more like IRL, like stream content and stuff like that.
Yeah,
super fun. So fun. Just great time. I wish Sam was less of like had a family and more like just set stuff up for me and like kind of just like curated things for me to do more, but it's whatever.
How difficult would it be for you to go a month without going somewhere else in the country?
I'd kill. Probably start with the rodent.
There were multiple comments on the last podcast about like, oh, I'm working a job 7 days out of the week to give this fucking guy my money. He's taking 3 back-to-back vacations.
Whoa. Omid paid for my flight and my housing for the poker game. That's a good
one,
guy right
one
there.
of 3 within 1 month. But
Do you think that he got
His money back?
By the way, keep in mind that the France trip was also, I think he was
The
staying
France
with
trip?
people.
The France trip, I didn't have to pay for housing. I just had to pay for my flights.
I don't think we would have had stories about an old lady going, "Oh, you had a party in here, you motherfucker!" If he would have paid for
hostel.
it, he would
I
have
thought he
had a
said something having
fucking.
to pay for his France ticket. But you
I
know,
had to
the
pay for
viewers
my
don't
flights.
know that half the time. So
Yeah, but the viewers, sometimes the viewers like spoiling their little princess.
wait,
though.
so Omid paid to fly you first class?
Well, technically, I flied first class only on the way back, and I paid for my upgrades. Okay. He paid for base ticket. He said, anything you want extra, you Venmo me. So I got economy premium because I'm all legs. And then, he paid for our housing, a beautiful little hotel room.
Do you think he got it back?
Lettuce showed up. No, he absolutely did not. But he has a lot of like equipment now that he can use in the future for stuff. Yeah. And I don't know. I think probably not everyone. This may be a weird thing to bring up. I don't know. No, he didn't.
Setting a precedent for future events where he could do more stuff.
Yeah.
I should like send him more money though to be like, you didn't have to do that. Like
pity money.
Maybe I should give him a hot toy or something. He's like, God, I just need money. I'm just wanting fucking money so bad.
He just gets in you a picture. Thanks for the hot toy.
Here's a hot toy for
maybe I can burn it for warmth in the winter.
It's the Big Lebowski's. What the fuck is this? I'm starving. I make no money.
You sent me a little man.
Yeah. There were a lot of like technical difficulties, but it's all like learning. Like learning pains, growing pains.
That's why you had Peanut.
Peanut is a goddamn pro. That guy is efficient.
Yeah.
Very
they
efficient.
do that shit like every week.
Yeah. Well, I guess he actually, it's like a kind of his job. So,
they set up a cum tent.
Yeah, he should be doing it. That cum tent I watched that live. That was great.
Immediately got demonetized on YouTube the moment they put it up. I don't know what they were thinking.
How long do you think it would take you to come in the cum tent knowing your friends are on the outside of it?
15 seconds?
Yeah, I'd go faster than normal, I think. Yeah.
It would be a grueling experience. I would have friction burns, dude.
I would be so... I don't know if I could get hard in there.
I would be barking orders. I'd be like, you guys shut the fuck up!
No, but he was like...
Are they cheering for you, though? That's...
No, I don't want to know there's a person out there.
You don't want silence, though. You don't want complete silence because then they hear you just rubbing it.
Yeah, they know you're, or you know they're
there's
listening.
There's a couple times where they're like, I can hear them. And they're like, guys, like, play a video, like, talk, something. And I can't remember. I think Peanut had the most pancake batter and the thickest content of it. And
he was the winner.
He hydrates a lot, I can tell.
Maybe Carlos is the fastest. I can't remember.
Yeah, but from what I remember, I only like clicked around and watched the whole thing. Carlos had the lightest load.
Yeah, it was almost imperceivable.
It was so light that it didn't pick up on the measure, like for the weight. It had so little mass.
He comes like a feather. It just
Did you see Peanut like accidentally showed on stream what he was looking at in the tent?
No, I didn't see
Reddit,
that.
Reddit found it within like 2 minutes, like exactly what picture it was. And it's someone like in their community, basically. He would hate that I'm bringing this up. He didn't like it anytime in DC when I'd be like, ha ha, like you got caught looking at that porn. But it was like an
was that on
OnlyFans
purpose
girl.
or no? Okay.
No, it was not on purpose.
By the way, I just want to tell you guys that service that strips our episodes and puts them on there, that happens to be also the same service that strips OnlyFans and puts them up. They, for some reason, dude, they are so snappy with ours. Ours go up there pretty quick, but the OnlyFans are so delayed sometimes. I'm like, look, there hasn't been an update in a couple months here. You guys need to pick it up.
Well,
is it fan done?
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's all fan done. So basically, you have to rely on a shitty person being there and having work ethic. So a shitty person with work ethic has to provide your porn to you.
I just get there when I'm horny and I'm not looking to work.
Am I crazy? Call me old fashioned. Whatever happened to just going on porn, just Googling porn and clicking a link and just finding a video on the front page? You got to curated OnlyFans porn for your special?
Why don't you fucking sit this one out, all right? Go over there and
rub your
goddamn gumball machine with a diaper. Get the fuck out of here. We're talking about real
the
stuff.
Adults are talking about porn.
Yeah, the adults are talking about update this shit
We've got Brian's opinion on porn.
We can't go an episode without porn. That's
opinion on porn. Let's hear Stalltt.
We need to. Do I need to call Brian and say I'm getting fucking destroyed in this argument because my porn compatriot is not here? We're brothers in arms.
Well, Stalltt, what are your pornclivities?
Yeah.
Well, before that, I just want to say I actually know somebody who told me they unsubbed after the Brian episode because you guys spent more than half just objectifying women. And it was brutal.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
You guys went in on that poor crippled girl.
Cripple girl, I don't remember that.
The one who jumped on the foam in TwitchCon. You opened it up by talking about how she wouldn't have a career anymore after she'd already quit porn before she started doing Twitch stuff.
Yeah.
It was brutal, man.
She wouldn't have a career in porn. I mean,
so now that I've diverted the topic from what I like in porn, we can move on.
I mean, I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have a career in porn.
Yeah,
right.
That's like watching a construction worker get his fucking hands crushed. Yeah, I mean, it's over with. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just objectified a man. He's nothing but his building hands.
I feel like there's porn potential for even if you were just like a mouth.
Yeah.
You'd be a mouth on a stick. Like, you guys obviously watch some wild shit. Like, I bet you watch cripple porn.
Don't want me in with him. If you're saying you guys mean him and Brian.
Brian's got a subscription to a hidden service that
I'm
one day the FBI,
incredibly sus.
One day the FBI is going to be like, how do you know this guy? And I'm going to have to say, I don't know who. I don't know his last name. How can I be involved?
I did know him for 8 years.
I don't watch porn. Okay,
I did know him for 8 years before I found out his last name. He is incredibly secretive, and he's got. You know what? I had never considered that. That little database he has. He's so the
he
latches,
won't give it to you.
The latches are so tight on that thing. Yeah. He's got that thing locked down.
I don't even know the guy. I'm just distancing right now.
I don't even know if he's a friend. He's more of a colleague, I think.
He's probably watching porn right now. I got work. I got to do some studying.
Yeah, he's really just seeding the hell out of that. Sorry, guys. Dude, I have to seed. My internet can't handle a podcast right now.
I played a Warzone with Devin last night. And I brought up, I was like, dude, we did a Die Laughter recording. And in the first 2 minutes, they brought up, they just started talking about sex toys, and everyone within arm's reach had a sex toy. And Brian had some device I've never even heard of. And
Not
I'm like,
me.
I was like, I couldn't even. I thought
the rocket thing he talked about that's got handles on it.
He had something where I couldn't tell if it was a bit and it wasn't a sex thing, or if it was a sex thing and it was so complicated, I couldn't tell. It was not. It looked like a camera, rig.
No, what's concerning is, I remember that now. Stallt's talking about, Brian talked about something he has that has handles on either side. And then the thing he showed us was some sort of like mechanical arm that had no handles, which means the handle
he's got
thing
a robot girl in parts.
There is like a handle thing somewhere around there. So he's got two crazy cock contraptions.
Wait, but whatever happened to this? Whatever happened to good old-fashioned American hand job on yourself?
No wonder he hasn't decorated his room. He needs to get out of there quick. He needs an escape route. He's got a bag full of toys.
Do you think his girlfriend comes over and is just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is all this?
Comes over to his sex dungeon?
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw that living room? Is there a sex swing out there, you think?
I think his mom lives with him. I doubt he's got a living room.
There's a sex swing out there?
Mom, get off the swing.
The apple doesn't far fall from the tree.
Didn't she put him in like a fucking cum dungeon when he was a kid, too?
Do you think they go in 50-50 on some of this stuff?
Bro, I mean, it'd be economical.
It would be, yeah, you got to share the sex swing with me, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who unsubbed? I want a fucking name.
Yeah. Do you still use the auto blow?
I'm not a narc.
You're not a narc? What the fuck? Poop can't go to goddamn France again if this bitch is gonna unsub from us. You gotta stay subbed.
Please come back.
She might come back if you put out quality episodes, you know.
You gotta take the good with the bad. Yeah, she ain't coming back. Yeah. It's over.
Why don't you say one nice thing about women?
I have 2 daughters. I have a female dog, and I have a wife. I love women.
That's not a nice thing about women. That's that you own 3
yeah.
women and a dog.
No,
you immediately went into the possessive.
I didn't say I own them. I said I am companion to, and I am.
I think you said I have, as in I
am friends.
I have the joy of sharing my living space and my time
and
with
life.
4 women. Yeah, and I'm shaping the minds of 2 women.
At what point are you going to say something nice about women, though?
I would rather spend time with them than spend time with you guys, hands down, and I do every day.
Is that
I
nice?
like hanging out with them a lot more than I like hanging out with my friends.
Like hanging out with your property?
Yeah, I like hanging out with my friends.
You don't like
my family.
That's at all.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we can let that one slide.
Yeah.
Do you? Speaking of women,
what do you want me to say?
Still?
Women are smarter than men. Like, what do you want? What are you? They're people.
God,
They're just fucking
real
people.
defensive.
Strong, independent.
They're fucking human beings. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say like, oh, they're way more independent, and stronger than men.
You can say nice things about men too that don't take away from women.
You can very easily lie also and just.
Nah, not gonna do it. Not gonna happen.
This is the one thing Sam won't lie about.
We gotta keep the audience.
Draw a line in the sand.
Yeah, I'm drawing a line in the sand. I ain't lying just to fucking gas up some bitch that already unsubbed. I'm fucking pissed now. Poop can't go on his trip. I'm mad.
I already went. I've been back.
You can't go on your next trip.
I was gonna go visit my grandma in the hospital.
See, this lady left. She's not a patron anymore. Now Poop can't visit a woman. She's hurting women by unsubbing.
If only there was something supplemental we could do to offset her. I just
got an experimental medication I was gonna try on her, and it could have saved her. My cum in her mouth.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
She just unsubbed twice, actually.
That's gross.
I'm gonna send that one
That's
as
my grandma
a clip,
lady.
standalone.
That's my grandma lady. Calm down. That's gross. Sam.
Yeah.
Do you use the auto blow?
No, that thing's in the garbage. Yeah, it's
threw
it away.
Yeah. No, I have a hand. I just,
Mister.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know you. Would you use? I don't want to get into it.
What?
He didn't like it. You don't
up.
remember the reviews? He didn't like it.
I remember. Yeah, he didn't like. I thought it would grow on him. I thought he was gonna maybe put a cigarette in its mouth, make it do funny stuff.
No, it was the diameter was too small. It would have to grow on me. It would literally.
The diameter was too small.
No, it's like that.
That would then absolutely crush my penis.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even be like, I wouldn't crush it because I couldn't even get it in.
I said this last time. This is not like me gloating or anything. I do not have like an abnormally huge cock. I'm saying if you are
a small penis, what is wrong with it?
Did you order the small one? Is that the problem?
I didn't know there were sizes. If there is a small one, that might have been.
There is.
Oh, if there's sizes, then that's probably the issue because this thing was unusually tight.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe your wife's unusually loose.
Maybe that might be a.
She's the only woman you've ever been with. What are you to know?
What's average vagina? Is that what a vagina feels like? Holy shit.
Ow, it hurts.
Yeah. It's touching every side of my penis.
Yeah.
Why is it touching all sides?
It's like I'm inside of it. What is happening?
It should just feel like I'm rubbing up against something on one side of my
I
penis.
should be able to pick what side, top or bottom, I want to be at.
Yeah.
It should be like a cavern.
Yeah. I should be able
to get both hands.
I should be able to ring her pussy like a dinner bell by like jiggling my cock around.
I want to swing from the clit. Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Oh, yeah. What about you? You say you're so fucking Mr. Normal. You've never bought a fleshlight or anything? You never bought a
I'm
robot?
definitely not Mr. Normal, but when it comes to, like porn and stuff, I've never experimented with augments or enhancements.
Really? Not even one, huh?
No, I don't know. I just
They're not
jerk
that great.
myself
No.
off so good that
It's not a big deal.
A human
I'm not
being
even-
is much better. Yeah.
I like the feel of my tenderness.
Your tenderness.
Yeah,
See, for me,
women
it's
tell me
actually
I'm usually
it's
soft
the
hands.
worst part. I've got like a death grip.
Well,
Too used to
also
it, man.
got-
I think it's more common, especially now with people being like porn being so accessible.
See, this is why I call myself Mr. Normal when it comes to jerking off. It's because I actually can suck my own penis, which is something, not a lot of people can do. But why would I ever buy a device when I can, hit the back of my head with
Right.
it, So
Probably like it would herniate a disc or something. I feel like that would.
it's got
Everybody
really
I know
weak
who's
gag
done
reflex.
it has told me it's more dick in the mouth than mouth in the dick.
I feel like it would just be agonizing back pain. I think is more than anything.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
would
cock
think
would
I'd have-
literally
For
have
some
to
people,
come
yeah,
up and
yeah.
like, even if my neck's getting uncomfortable, I'd be like, nah, this ain't worth it.
Would it even be masturbating at a point? Because I need someone to physically push me down, and if someone else is there and helping you, is it,
Well,
masturbating?
you're just admitting to either being inflexible or having a small dick.
Well, I'm very inflexible. I took yoga
Okay,
for 3
okay,
years,
fair.
and I still can't touch my toes.
Yeah.
So, did you guys ever get a rib removed, like Maryland?
I feel like that is a gross, like there was like a time for some reason where like rumors like that were just going wild.
And without the internet too, I saw something the
Yeah.
other day, just like exemplify, like, wow, what an accomplishment that made it to every school in America.
Yeah.
Without the World Wide Web,
What was that real though? Is it true?
No, it's not true.
No?
And same
It's a
thing with
myth.
like Rod Stewart getting his stomach pumped because all the cum he drank out of.
I feel like that was
I don't
a
know
more
if I've heard that
believable.
one.
Like there was like more of a you'd see that more as a myth. The
Yeah.
whole Rod Stewart thing.
Or Richard Gere putting a hamster up his ass.
But the
Well, that's
Marilyn Manson
real.
thing, I think there's some people who would like see the merit in that. Like
but it's like
You can see
is
the motivation
But is it
behind
even
it.
a real thing? Like, is that even possible?
All three of those are not things. Like,
Well,
What?
gerbil up the ass is a thing.
okay,
I saw
Richard
it on
Gere
Amazon
doing
music
that.
videos.
Hold on. That happens all the time.
Is that
You
an
know somebody who used to like on the daily as their own D.
But did they have a rib removed?
I thought you were talking about on the daily put a gerbil up.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying too.
Yeah, you
Holy-
Yeah, you had a
I
whole
was
like,
like,
the
let's
whole
back
setup with
up
tunnels and stuff.
talk about.
Yeah. That is probably the most horrifying. Like, do you have to then fart it out, or do you have to tie a rope around it, or?
Maybe you
Is
give
it
it
just-
like a little like prospector hat with a little lamp on it.
You give it a little canary that also is touching your asshole, and when it dies, it knows to turn around. Or do you
it just dies up there? I
Do
think.
you start eating hamster poison at a point and hope it gets to it? I don't.
It would suffocate like so far before
Give it
that.
a scuba tank, a little scuba tank.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
you give
now
it a
we're
scuba tank. That
thinking.
way it can make it real deep and it feels real good, but then you have to eat hamster poison. That way it does die.
Would it feel
eventually.
good though? You said it'd feel good.
I don't know. Probably.
I'm assuming if someone goes through the effort of putting a hamster up their ass, there has to be something there.
Would it be weird to put it in a condom first? That way it, felt more like a condom and not like a hair ball.
Then it's more like latex play. Then it's like,
Yeah.
then
That's kind of
finally
more just like having someone have
It
sex with your
could
ass.
be anything then if it's already in latex.
What about a snake?
Yeah, but then it's finally kinky. Before then, it's so vanilla. You know,
before then, it's just like, what, hamster play, really? I'm
got those little
guinea
claws
pigs, I'm
scraping
talking
you on the
chinchillas.
inside.
I want a chinchilla's the softest fur of any creature. I love that.
I wanted one so bad when I was a kid. They're so fucking adorable.
Same. At the pet store, I'd always look at it and I go, Mom, please. And they go, no fucking way.
It smells like shit. You're not going to take that in my house.
They make noise. They're like nocturnal. Apparently, they're like gremlins. Like if you get them wet after dark, they die or something. They're like very hard to take care of. But if they die, then you get a pelt. You get a chinchilla pelt.
I wanted a bearded dragon. I
never wanted a lizard, really.
I wanted a lizard.
I had a snake, but I didn't want any more.
I feel like they don't stink as much as like a little rodent does.
But it's like, I never feel like they love.
Oh, they don't. No.
I don't like that.
Yeah. That's also why I don't
felt like loved me.
I don't really care for like cats a whole lot because of their indifference.
No, cats can
some
love. Cats can love, yeah.
Yeah, but
my brother just got a cat that I went over there. I had to dog sit. I picked it up and it was like rubbing on me. It was very cute, very social.
Remember that homeless cat that kept trying to walk into the Airbnb?
Jesus Christ.
That was pretty
Sounds
loud.
like someone fucking fell down the stairs.
Are you under the stairs? Are you in like a little Harry Potter room?
Wake up,
Harry! He's in the basement, I guess, yeah.
No, the stairs are like right out that door. Yeah, that Airbnb cat was cool.
Yeah,
and then the people were the unlovers. They were like, "Don't let that cat inside."
I
don't
don't
blame him.
It's too dirty. I can't let it. Just fucking wash it, then, you animals.
Yeah,
that cat was pretty gross. I'll give him that.
It had a dirty asshole.
Its asshole was fucking gross. Yeah,
it was caked on asshole.
I mean, they don't have toilet paper in the woods, you know.
Yeah, it had like a mold of its own asshole stuck to its butt. Like it was pretty gross, but it was also a very weird looking cat. But I really liked it. I had never seen a cat that looked like an alien like that.
Yeah.
It looks like the Men in Black, like, oh, coffee, you want coffee? Like little aliens. I really like that.
By the way, that is the least cat-like animal from any movie. Like,
well, that's what that cat looked fucking weird. It looked like
cockroach
E.T.
things that just go,
sex with that cockroach.
Jay, you want some coffee, man? Like those little
racist cockroaches.
Yeah. Oh.
Are there?
I got a problem with the cats just because they get up on shit they shouldn't be getting up on. They get on countertops and stuff. They get on your desk and walk around. But I don't have to worry about my dog.
You can clip their Achilles and put weighted balls around their ankles.
Or you can just train them.
That'll
You can
work,
just tell them no. I mean, that usually works.
Nah.
Well, I think I've said this before, which is fucked up. That now I brought this up twice, but some sort of cat-like cage that you can put them in, where it's just like cat armor, and they just kind of stand like a statue, and you could pick them up and move them around. I think that'd be great.
That would be awesome if you're checking. You know, when people check their pets to bring them on trips.
Bring him on an airplane just in a little, and he's got a Hannibal Lecter mask.
Yeah, you wheel him in, and it's a wrought iron gibbet or whatever those medieval things are called.
People at the airport would be like, "What the fuck is
I think you'd get the cops called on you or some shit.
No, but what if the cat's like purring? Then can they even call the cops?
Yeah, I think they still can.
What
actually,
if its arms are crossed like this, and it's wearing a little hat, but it's also in a cast, like it's in a steel cast.
And the cops show up, and you go, watch this. I knew this would happen. I brought an extra cage and like a regular cage, and you go to put the cat in there, and it freaks the fuck out, and it's like, give me the fuck out. I want to go back in my iron suit. Where I'm posed like this, leaning up on the wall.
Yeah, and it doesn't leave. It just stays in it.
Yeah.
That's because they don't know you've also hot glued its back to the back of the cage.
God. So we've hit all the core tenets, I think, other than Poov issuing death threats.
Yeah.
Sam already ate. We got Poov animal abuse.
We talked about
animal abuse.
We got porn.
We talked about movies.
We got movies. You're right.
Not enough.
And it wasn't funny. It was not a funny segment.
Even
what about this?
Yeah. We went over misogyny or something like that. Apparently, I'm some sort of like chauvinist or something.
Yep.
Western chauvinist. You uphold the housewife. There's a guy in. I used to have it fully memorized. This guy in college that had he was like an early Proud Boy. We went to high school with him, and then he lived across from me in college, and I could see into his window all his flags and shit. And he posts a video on Facebook where he's like, I'm a proud Western chauvinist, and I will uphold the housewife, support the line of duty. It was just like this whole speech. Really good stuff. Really good, like, quotability. And, it's just because it's like, this guy used to babysit me. This is weird. Like, he really went off the deep end. And he got to a point
really see the influence.
On Facebook. He got to a point where even his, like, racist, horrible parents were like, well, okay, but, like, you might want to tone it down a notch, because he's like, I'm going to put Joe Biden's head on a spike and, like, feed him to his dog. And, like, everyone's like, Jesus Christ. Okay, you might be jumping the shark here a little bit. We just want to have a white world, and you want, to kill Joe Biden.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Oh my God. We haven't hit this nail yet. I saw a funny Reddit post last night.
Oh, yeah.
Wildly inappropriate joke that this guy, it was a call to a dispatch, and she's like, 911, like, I need help. And he's like, what seems to be the problem, man?
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
And she's like, I've got my like 13-year-old and 14-year-old daughters are fighting. The 13-year-old, like, I can't control her. And he's like, what do you want us to do? Come over and shoot her? And it's just dead silence. And she's like, what did you just say? Like, who are you? What's your name? And he's so
And you
immediately
can tell
like,
he was just like,
yeah. He was like, why did I fucking say that?
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck. And she doesn't let it go. Like, her emergency's dropped at that point. She's like, do you think it's going to be funny when your supervisor hears about that? And he's like, it is not funny, ma'am. I am so sorry. Like, that is not funny. No, he will hear the recording of this.
It was very funny. That's very funny.
At the end, he should have just said,
funny.
Doesn't seem like your emergency's that much of an emergency. You just scolded me for like a minute.
Okay, now that you said that, I am going to come shoot her. Me, I'm going to put this phone down. I'm going to come kill her. Yeah. There's one thing.
That was a pretty great
that was a really good
call.
it was like, it's one of, there's very few things lately where, like, I'll see it and I'll just start, like, giggling in my bed at night. And that was one that just got me. It just hit me right. It was so out of left field. Like, I was not expecting, like, what, you want us to come shoot her? And it's talking about, like, a 12-year-old girl. Like, just, like, the current state of the world. Like, it's so just, like, it's so wrong for a dispatch to say, but it was funny. Another one that got me.
He's kind of right, though. I mean, you should fucking take care of your kid.
Yeah, it's like, what do you want us to do? Like, you can't take, well, the top comment was like, well, you can't take care of your orangutan strength 12-year-old? Like, what do you want him to do? Like, just, it's like, that is, I can't imagine, like, Sam, what are you going to do when your kids start getting to the point? Because they're going to be huge. Yeah. You're going to have some big-ass daughters. Like, when they start turning into monsters, because they will, because you're...
Abby's going to get them into rugby and softball and shit. They're going to be huge
MMA.
fucking... She's going to have them on fucking trend and shit when they're 14. They're going to be fucking huge.
We should hold them back like 3 years. That way they have an advantage in sports.
Oh, I don't have to hold them back. Trust me. They'll be held back by the system.
This system was to hold them down because they've got an IQ of 48.
What you in quotes IQ?
Because
we don't believe in that. Yeah,
you don't believe. Okay, well,
that's like a pseudoscience.
I think it is. I think
me and Poob, we had a night where we sat down and we were like, "Hey, let's take IQ tests, like as a joke or whatever."
We were found quiet for like 15 minutes. Afterwards.
we took a pretty reputable one. And it cost a lot of money, and then
Harvard law.
We concluded that IQ is bullshit. I don't
even believe in that shit.
Yeah.
So first you took a test, then you decided to take him down a peg.
Yeah.
Fuck the system. Yeah.
And then I took and then I learned there's more than just like intellect. There's also emotional IQ. And I took one of those tests.
Oh, okay.
And I think those are bullshit too.
I took funny tests. I don't like that one much either. I don't really like that.
I'm just not a testing guy, I've realized.
I have test anxiety,
Yeah.
I have
smart anxiety.
I have, anytime I have to prove I'm smart, it starts getting my tongue all tied up, but it's down deep there. I actually am really good.
Yeah. I feel like my mind works best when I empty it of all thought. And that's when I wish I could take the IQ test. But the second I start thinking about stuff, it screeches to a halt.
Well, they gave me a 140, and I know I'm a 160. And it's
no.
Really?
140? That's higher than Obama.
Sounds like it's within the test margin of error.
He's the smartest guy I know. So that's pretty good. Well, it's not better than Malcolm in the Middle, though. So
right.
Yeah, I think he had a 160.
He can't remember anything now, though. So
Yeah. Well, that's the see us. We gonna remember forever because we're not using 100% of our brain. Yeah. It's like a battery.
We make a memory every 4 days or something like that. Where Malcolm in the Middle, he's processing so much. He's got to burn so much.
When he was 10 years old, he had every number in the world in his head, and it burned up all his thoughts. So now he can't even think good.
Yeah.
I had a guy the other day DM me. This is a little off topic, but it reminded me of Sam. Do you remember in San Diego when we saw an open mic night? And you're like, how funny would that be? Yeah. I still think it'd be funny as like a punishment or like somehow or like a something for the podcast or for Die Laughter, like. I don't know. I just love to
go
see
do an open mic.
How each person would operate there.
Do you understand like the anger I would have if I went first and then you guys see me bomb so fucking hard and then you go like, that was brutal. I ain't doing that.
Go, ooh, it stinks up here.
I do not want to follow suit. That was rough to watch. You are like sweating and you look like you're crying up there. I don't want to go through that.
Yeah, no, I would.
Guys, I think we should scrap the idea.
I don't like the idea. I would be so fucking wildly nervous. And I had a guy that I met at a pregame like 3 months ago DM me on Instagram the other day. And he's like, hey, man, how the hell are you? Like, just messaging you because I'd love to see you do stand-up sometime. Because he's like, does it around this area. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was so nervous, like, I don't know about that, man. And he's like, come on, you don't have to be funny, like, for that long. It's just like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's like, you were funny the whole night when I met you. And I just, like, my entire life flashed before my eyes of, like, going up there and then bombing. And someone's like, wait, that's Poop from Forehead Fables. Like, what the hell? And then they've recorded it. And then you somehow get your hands on that footage. Lord it above me forever.
If I was up there and I was bombing and I saw someone with a cell phone, I would dive off that stage.
Put that fucking phone down.
I would quickly turn that into a homicide way before I would let that footage get out.
Give me a phone, I'll kill myself. And I'd start choking on the mic.
That's how I'm going to kill myself. It's just, I can't breathe.
I've got the cord. I'm just feeding slack in. It's going deeper. I can know I'm past the point I can talk.
You got a cord at that point. Just wrap it around your fucking neck, dude.
I thought that's what you meant. Wrap it around your neck.
Oh, wait, I just got a better idea.
That's so he's trying to give himself a colonoscopy to the throat.
And then,
yeah.
No, it's funny because like you're performing in front of hundreds of people every time you stream, Sam, thousands, and then the podcast goes out, you're performing in front of hundreds of thousands of people, and it's so antisocial because if you're in front of 10 people, you'll fucking lock up on a stage.
Yeah. It's the second you're just above them. Like, that's what I think.
What's the lights? They get my eyes.
Right.
Oh, God, is it bright in here?
And so you gotta do a key light. Like
what if I bombed the joke and I heard someone in the audience go, ugh? That'd kill me.
Yeah.
If there's dead silence and then a cough, fuck, what the fuck? What have I done?
Bill Burr has a great story about bombing where he's like doing stand up at a college or something. And he's like doing his best material. And this guy just walks up to the stage, looks at him and goes, and then walks away and it's dead quiet and he's like, I can't like even say anything back to that heckle. That heckle is the most fucking, he's just eviscerated me with a one word.
You got me, sir. You got me. I'll leave.
With one word.
Yeah, it's like in a word.
The funniest damn thing I've seen all night.
And someone blew raspberries at me.
What, while doing this? Yeah.
Oh, no.
And the kids are licking lollipops and pointing and laughing.
Who do you think would be the best stand-up out of like just the circle of people that we know that do YouTube streaming and all that? You know, Mimeo used to do stand-up.
I don't know. I think
but he
probably
quit,
me.
so
he did quit.
But, yeah.
I think he was also, from what I remember, he was not in a place where he could do it.
Australia.
Well, yeah, he was in like a very small.
He's in New
pop.
Zealand, not even Australia.
Yeah, it was just low population.
If I did it in Indy, there's like an 80% chance I get shot if my jokes bomb. And of course,
that puts the pressure on though. You work under pressure, don't you?
Like, I do, and I'm not like afraid of public speaking, but I feel like that would just be so different. Like it would just be so putting yourself out there.
You have nothing to work with. They don't say anything back.
It'd be like me standing up there and jerking off. Like, I think it'd be that hard for me.
Yeah.
I know they don't say anything back. And it's like, I'd never want to be the kind of stand-up that does like
crowd work.
Oh, so what do we got here?
You can only Stavros is what you're saying. You know, Stavros Hawkius, yeah.
I think I'd want to do like, just like jokes so bad they're still bad, and then just like purposely bomb. And that's like my pre-excuse for how I bombed. It's like, I did it on purpose. And then I'd probably, cry myself
like
out
a Galifianakis.
Yeah,
like stand up,
like a Gallagher Fanakis.
Do
you see Gallagher died after? I was like, is he dead? Like, he died, right?
Yeah,
it was like within a week of you guys bringing him up.
I saw a tweet last night that Carrot Top. Speaking of, we talked about him too.
Did he
Carrot
die?
Top did a Gallagher. No, he was trending, and I was like, no way. Like, we cursed them both. But it was Carrot Top doing a Gallagher tribute in Vegas.
That tracks.
Wow.
And I'm like,
I'm sure people are flocking for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the sad thing is, like,
Vegas.
It was
Carrot Top's doing a remembrance show.
It was
for
trending. Carrot Top was trending, and that was one video. And the real reason he was trending is because some lady looked like him. But, like, that video is buried in the videos. It was like, last night, Carrot Top did a Gallagher, like, he smashed a watermelon on stage.
So it wasn't trending. It was just a lady that looked like Carrot Top.
He was trending, but yeah, because
bullying was trending. That's
yeah. I'm thinking about, I should do a Gallagher tribute now that he's gone. I can wear that beret, and I've got a Gallagher shirt and a mallet.
Name one Gallagher joke. Like, do a Gallagher bit.
I'm going to smash the watermelon.
It
my
didn't
brother,
seem like you
don't
liked
listen to my brother. Yeah. He's not me.
Only I can do this.
That was his most famous bit.
Yeah.
Nobody does it better than the real Gallagher. Yeah.
That'd be great if the fake Gallagher got like a pneumatic hammer. Like, it's like the most. Yeah. It's way more.
Hammer with a rocket in the back.
Yeah, it's like the Fallout 4 one. A super sledge.
Yeah, it's like a jackhammer.
Yeah.
Wait, is his brother still alive and now he gets to be the ultimate Gallagher, though?
That'd be great if he's just like, Gallagher didn't die.
Did he kill him? Yeah. What if
I have no idea what you're talking about. Gallagher didn't die.
This is poison. Yeah. He's not dead, guys. It's me. I'm him.
He goes and he smashes a watermelon and the real Gallagher's head is in there.
Oh, God. If he becomes the real Gallagher now,
you know what? I have to. I'm going to go pee too. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll just talk to the viewers.
Just talk to yourself. Nobody cares.
If Gallagher's brother becomes the new Gallagher, there's got to be a balance here. I will take the role of Gallagher's current brother in that I will then impersonate him, but it'll be more of a cyclical thing. Anyone in the audience kind of look like us, look like the Gallaghers and me. Maybe when the older brother dies, because he's, going to be at the door soon, and I become real Gallagher, you can then fill, considered armed and dangerous. They're looking for a man in my area. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, he looks scary. Anyway, any Gallaghers in the audience, let me know. DM me. Send me a video of you sitting on squashing a watermelon, hitting it with that big hammer. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God you're back.
Hey, now that you've seen how much turmoil one man can cause from buying Twitter, if you were to have billions upon billions, just unimaginable wealth, what would be your first company to buy?
I would buy Twitch, and I'd give all partners an 80-20 split.
No, but yes, I was thinking Twitch too, because I was just like the most just melodramatic people ever. I would run that place into the
Twitch
fucking ground.
What the hell even is this? I don't even get it. And then I'd fire everyone. I'd start from scratch. I'd hire Carrot Top. I'd hire Gallagher's older brother.
I would hire Carrot Top to buy it in my stead, and I would be like pulling the strings.
A phantom, yeah. And I would also be like leaking, like, sources say Carrot Top has like phantom buyer above him, like. And I'd be leaking like posters of Carrot Top, being pulled by strings, and people would be like, "What the fuck? Like, why do we give a shit about this? What the hell's going on? Is Twitch gonna go down?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'd be living in a cave in a mountain."
I would pay Carrot Top a lot of money to just walk around the headquarters and like act like he's running the place. And
Yeah, like the movie did. The movie did.
Chairman of the board.
Chairman of the board. I'd make him chairman of the board in real life. And I'd hire all dogs, stray dogs as the engineers. And I'd get talking dogs.
But we wouldn't fire people because we're not dicks, so they would have to work among.
With them, and you have to share. You have to share your cubicle with this stray dog. It's not from the pound; it's from the street. It is no, you can't get it. You can't take it to the vet. You cannot leave the cubicle.
Do not spay your coworker. That is not okay.
And they can't have sex with each other. Yeah. And they're gonna be puppies born everywhere. And no one would even see this part of it. It would just all be the
behind
people
the
that work
scenes,
there. Yeah, it would be like, what? I'd make them sign NDAs out the ass.
As a user of Twitch, no visible difference.
Yeah. Wow, this guy's great. He gave us a 5% boost in ad revenue. And behind the scenes, Carrot Top, chairman of the board, dog.
Ushering in waves of dogs into the cubicles. Yeah.
The employees have to eat the dog when they're done with them. You have to form a bond with it and then eat the coworker.
What the fuck did I come back to? You're talking about Carrot Top running board. Twitch?
No, we're talking about
Twitch,
like if you had a shitload of money, like what company would you buy? Like Musk when he bought Twitter and just liquidated it.
I'd buy a company that actually turns a profit. All these fucking companies don't.
Yeah, like I'd buy Patreon and give us more money.
Patreon, dude, they're scooping handfuls.
Oh, that's a business model that like, yeah, they get a lot of fucking money. They get like,
if you want to work with one more person
or something,
if you want to work with like one more person having access to your page to like post something for you, it's like an extra 20%. Mm-hmm. We should boycott Patreon.
Yeah, we should. You guys should just Venmo me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll make sure everyone gets their fair share. But let's boycott Patreon. Yeah. And let's put dogs in the office. Yeah.
Well, it'll be like an old timey like record labels when people were just starting to like try to do it independent, and they would mail out fucking CDs and shit. We'll just mail out thumb drives with each episode to our mailing list of subscribers. Yeah. We're going by mail now. We're going off the fucking grid.
And then I buy the UPS also. That way it could get there real fast. I get every driver a Lamborghini, and I get him a dog that has to sit in the back seat. That way, because people think mailmen and dogs hate each other, I'd really start breaching.
No. They get attacked by dogs, so they have to have their own attack dog to attack.
Yes, guard dog.
Yeah. Oh, your pit bull's coming after me? I got fucking 2 Dobermans in the back. UPS issued, and they're fucking hungry.
I can only fit like one package in my car with all these dogs in the back.
With my
it's a Lambo.
Well, that's the only package they need. They hand off that USB drive like a fucking holy grail.
Yeah.
That's royalty.
Yeah.
I'd give them some sort of weapon that could kill a dog in case a dog attacked them.
Some kind of weapon.
Dog ray. Yeah. It shoots cancer into a dog, and that's it. Concentrated microwaves. Oh my god, I love my dog though. Where is he? Where's the little?
I'm glad that we came back, circled back around animal abuse. Never have too much.
If you were a mailman,
he was chewing on something, and his bow tie got unstraight. Look at this. He's a dog. My dog Butler.
I was about to say like, what the fuck are you talking about? But it's white, and so is his fur.
Yeah,
that's fucking sick.
Yeah, okay, dog Butler, go fetch me.
On your dog's lower back, does he have like any coloration of his like fur? Is there anything going on his lower back? Nope. Okay. My dog has like a little white like banana shape fur thing. And I was like, how cool would that be to just get a tramp stamp the exact same shape as that? So we have the exact same.
And you should get on your daughters because they love that dog too.
Everybody's getting a tramp
stamp. Family tattoo. Everyone needs to get it. We love Gwen.
Yeah. Gwen's tight, dude.
She seems like a good dog. I wish she would have brought her to TwitchCon.
I know. That would have been horrible.
Yeah, Brian brought his.
Why don't you bring
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is the most sexist thing that has been said this entire podcast.
I just ticked off like a 6th one because Brian's girlfriend's been brought up for like 4 podcasts in a row now.
And Mia is a sweetheart.
We got to keep up the trends.
I mean, no, we like her.
Yeah, that's why I told her. I was like, I went to I went up there to Pacific Northwest, and that's just how the women are. It's not really you. I take back everything I've
cold
said.
Place with cold people.
Yeah, just cold, very, very forward and direct people. I'm from the South, man. We got a way of just talking around the issue. Not really.
You are a very cold and direct person yourself. You should have hit it off with her perfectly. I just don't think you're used to people matching your energy.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass.
That's weird because the Pacific Northwest is known for the like Nazi movements and stuff.
Wait, it was nothing but hippies out there.
Right?
What the fuck are you talking about? It was just
you don't know about that? The fucking Northwestern Initiative?
I don't know. I believe it because they got a lot of Bigfoot culture up there. A lot of racists want to kill Bigfoot.
That's huge. Yeah.
I was thinking like Idaho maybe or something like that, but not like
dude, they're trying to make an ethno state in the Pacific Northwest. You gotta read up on this shit. It's wild. The Pacific, the whole damn thing.
Read
like
about
everything
it. Get
other
on
than
the mailing list
Washington
with
or
us.
Oregon or like
like that whole top left corner, dude.
Oh, well, why don't they make it in a place that already has like no black people, like Vermont or something? Why are they trying to take
Idaho?
Yeah, why are you trying to take the Pacific Northwest? You had to displace so many fucking people.
Oh, there's a lot of potential for Marcus and stuff up there, I guess.
Why don't they take Hawaii?
They're trying to take the surfing. That's what it is. They want their ethno state and they want the good surf.
They want their cake and they want to eat it too.
Go to Idaho where the fucking landscape is bleak and there's no brown people.
Where
just like you want.
Yeah. It's just boring as shit there, but beautiful mountain. I love the Sawtooth Ridge or whatever. Is that what it's called?
Sure.
Did I hit that?
Days Gone. That's where that game took place. It was
it's the Sawtooth Mountains.
Yeah, it's a cute game. I did like that. I haven't beat it, of course. What do you guys think game of the year is?
The fuck's with like I can't like finish a game anymore.
I can't either.
That's because games are your fucking job. That's why.
No, is that what
you got to move on?
I don't know. I don't think that's for me. I can't enjoy a single player game anymore. Really, hardly.
Honestly, I might make like a switch to streaming temporarily just so I can play some fucking games. I feel like my job is playing games and I never get to play them.
No, because dude, then I've got a backlog of games that I'm like, I'm gonna buy this game and I'm gonna play it when I stream, and then I just never get a chance because things are constantly coming out.
You know, the one time I played video games,
I want to stream.
One time I played video games in the past like 10 days was playing 12 minutes of Warzone with Poob last night or the night before.
You were one of the best Warzone players I've ever seen, too.
No, I got on there and was just like, hold on, let me calibrate my field of view. Oh, we're in the gulag. Oh, I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
it was like half a game, maybe.
It was rapid.
Among Us the other day.
Among Us
VR.
Play Among Us. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was the actual.
Very important.
That was the actual gaming experience that I've had.
It was
fun.
Game.
I've
never played normal Among Us. I thought it was a child's game. My 8-year-old nephew loves the game, but no, we played in VR. It was a hoot.
Yeah, it's fun.
It was a real holler.
When you kill someone, you get to like, like, what's the VR like?
You just walk up there and you like click a trigger and then they fall apart. Yeah.
You don't get to eat them or anything.
The mini games are actually fun because it's like whack-a-mole and you actually have to like whack-a-mole or you have to.
That's fun. Do you get to connect the wires? Like,
I'm not sure about wires.
There's new games?
I don't think I did that one. The games are fun, yeah.
No, I wouldn't say fun. There's a lot there, like Simon said, where it's like ding, 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 and you have to do those.
They're fun for the monkey brain.
Pop it, twist it.
They are
turn it.
They're kind of concerning though, because when you start doing them, it like I feel like your draw distance gets reduced, and so you'll turn around and like the light, like there's just like an orb of light around you, and then the light falls off really quickly.
You didn't disable that?
No. Is that like
there's like a comfort setting or something when you're doing stuff, it like focuses in on the center. You got to turn that off so you have your full field of view.
You need to be,
no.
You have to be careful about the imposter.
The running tunnel, is that what you're talking about? I got rid of all that.
Where you're like a fucking racehorse. They to turn the blinders on so you don't get uncomfortable.
I have that off. I'm talking about when you go to do a mini game, it like reduces or it increases like light fall off. If that makes sense.
I think you're just focused.
No,
you might have laser focus.
No, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm saying I'm at the thing, and I remember before I started doing the little game or whatever, I could see out the door into the hallway fine. And once I started doing the game, the light just like out in the hallway was so dark.
Creepy.
Yeah.
And then you see the red imposter.
Honestly, there were some genuine scares and frights.
Let's not talk about the red imposter.
There's some genuine. It's kind of spooky when you're there.
Brian?
When you're there, it's freaky in VR.
Did you see that video of that little kid like absolutely getting like tortured by? She's like, stop! Like you're scared! Like get away from me! And the guy's like, oh, I'm gonna get you! And he starts like screaming, and this little kid just starts bawling, playing it
in VR.
And, yeah, he's playing VR, and he's like, you know, it just sounds like a very genuine like 8-year-old horrified, and it's like, I'm done, like crying. It's hilarious, but like, I couldn't do that to a kid.
That's not funny. It's fucked up, man.
No, I couldn't do it, but like I watched it and I was like, I'm glad this guy did it, but also it's pretty fucked up.
My adrenaline got pretty spiked when Omid was the Amogus guy and in a pitch black room, and he was just breathing heavy. I couldn't see him, but I knew he was in there, and I was like, I'm done with it. I'm out. I ran out of there, went to go find Peanut. I was like, Peanut, please help me.
And then Peanut turned around. He had no eyes.
What's up with Peanut and being like the problem solver? I feel like if I have an issue, it doesn't even matter if it's stream related. I want to find Peanut wherever he is.
You call him about marriage problems all the time.
That's fine. I probably went to
was
Carlos.
out late drinking again. What do I do?
Peanut seems like a problem solver. Carlos is just a great guy, but like I feel
like minded. I don't know.
Carlos is a problem maker.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that why they're such a good duo? Yeah. Carlos is constantly
they're
fucking
like spy
stuff up.
versus spy, kind of.
And Peanut
they're both a little, they're a little mischievous.
I don't know the boys that well. I don't know them that well.
I wish Carlos went. Oh, well, it sounds fucked up. I wish he went to poker. I don't even know if he was invited, so I shouldn't say that. But
yeah,
I wish he was there.
Yes. Yeah.
So it was nice seeing everyone. I got to see Lettuce again. Once again, Lettuce is just at my Airbnb before I knew he would be staying with us. He's sleeping on the couch again. But I never mind because he's very just like, all right, see you, Lettuce. Like, I'm going to go to bed. Okay, bye. And if you want to hang out, he's there to hang. He keeps things copacetic.
Mm-hmm. I want to see him aggro at something like in person.
I
do.
Yeah, I want to see him and Bizzle. I want to watch him and Bizzle hang out more, and then I want to be watching.
Yeah. Now I want to see them get into a spat.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. I want to see a little
That would be
spat.
very interesting. I would like to see that also.
I'd
be like Deadliest Warrior. I'd like to watch. I'd like to put that in the Deadliest Warrior computer.
With binoculars.
I put that in the Deadliest Warrior computer, and I'd run the simulation. I'd check it out. Okay. Okay.
You just pray they don't see you and join forces.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean like a physical spat. I
wanted they smoke weed and they're like, we're in a simulation. We gotta find a simulation master, man.
I meant just like a verbal spat.
Get him.
I want to see them death battle to death. No, he's very, very, very good guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him death battle. I take it back. Devin though.
He flaked. Yeah.
Couldn't even make it.
Oh wow, because
I've got real issues.
Yeah. I forgot that there's
we're
certain
all
information that can be.
Yeah, we all got issues. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Let's see who else was there. That's it. Oh, Will. What's up? Hey, Will, Devin's friend. He was there. I guess
it's weird that he didn't flake.
I know.
Given
It's
similar circumstances.
Yeah, he also was in Florida during the hurricane. Also, there was one night, the last night, we were all out at the bar. We're like, this place rocks. But Omid and Drew were like, let's go to the casino. They're like, it's close. It's like a 45-minute Uber. We end up in Maryland. You know, I've never been there. Mm-hmm. We end up in another state. We go through 2 states, really, to get there. And we get there, everyone loses their money in like 15 minutes, and then they're like, okay, like I'm down to leave if you want. And then I just called another. We were there for like an hour, but the money was gone right away. We just like walked in. I called an Uber there, and then I called one back. It was the most depressing.
He didn't cover you. He didn't go to the ATM and get you more money.
I'm not like I'm not a gambler. I don't like gambling because I have an addictive personality. So I know like if I start. Also, gambling just seems like the one thing where it's like, I'd rather just play poker like with us. Like I put money down on like if we were playing in a friend group, but it was like I went up to sign up for poker and it was $500 buy-in, And it was like, yeah, you're going to be at a table with a bunch of random guys and they're all really good at poker. I'm like, no, this sounds horrible. And then blackjack, they're like, yeah, let's put it all on. They lost. I saw Wellen in New York after Zeetram's wedding win like $1,500 on slots, which is like unheard of. Like he had the jackpot like twice while I watched him. So my one thing I did is I took $100 and I put it in a slot machine. And I lost it all in about 15 seconds. And Drew was like, well, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen. And then
you're not Wellen, man.
Then I went to blackjack and I put 100 all in on my thing and I won. And I just broke completely even. And I did something no gambler does. And I just went, okay, I'm good. I got my money back. I'm fine.
Yeah.
And I just didn't gamble anything. I left with the exact same amount of money I went in with. And everyone else is like, fuck, like what the fuck just happened? I didn't really have fun.
Wait, so like it's a casino. Like you can't walk in there.
It was kind of a lame casino, though.
I was about to say you can't walk in there with like 5 people and go like, can we get like a table and you send a dealer over?
It was kind of lame, but it was a very fancy and expensive casino. Like the smallest blackjack tables were $50 buy-in, and poker was like there was it was frozen weight for the $200 buy-in. It was like the only line you could get in was $500 buy-in.
Oh. It's like, a building designed to steal your money.
Yeah. And even the ambiance wasn't great. Like when if I think of casino, I want it to be in like a Percy Jackson, like the fucking Lotus, like I want it to be banging music. I want it to have cool lights. It was just like, it's that same, like you go to a casino, you see a bunch of old people like,
yeah,
this is sad. I don't like the vibes here at all.
That's their bread and butter, dude, is those old people just pulling that handle.
Yeah.
They will do anything to keep them coming in and out of the door and sitting there for 8 hours. I saw an old lady,
she's like, what time is it? And they're like, it's 4 p.m. It's 3 a.m.
Yeah, it is absolutely not whatever time they just told that lady.
It's not church time. Okay. you just got here. Yeah, you have another drink.
You want to go watch Carrot Top?
Yeah. Carrot Top's going to be performing in just 2 hours if you just wait. Oh, God. Is he doing a Gallagher performance? Gallagher tribute? He is? Okay, I'll stay.
That is such a fitting thing, by the way, that he would do a Gallagher tribute. I know. That's so great.
Oh, yeah, he's like, Gallagher was this guy.
He's like the only guy that cried at Gallagher's death. Gallagher's own brother was like, yes! Finally!
Carrot Top. No, it's only me and the imposter now. It's only me and the other Gallagher
me and
left.
Other Gallagher, because it's his last name.
Gallagher 2.
Yeah. I was saying when he went to the bathroom, like, I will now, if Gallagher's brother's still alive and takes up being Gallagher 1, I will fill the role of Gallagher 2 and copy him.
Yeah.
As tribute to original Gallagher 1.
Yeah. See how he fucking likes it.
This is a little doxing, but my real last name is Gallagher. So
very fitting.
Yeah, it actually works. And I'm their brother. So
I'm not going to bleep that this time, though.
Yeah, I'm their little brother.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oopsie. I'm from Gallagher or Shameless. Either one.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the end of this one, right? It's like an hour and a half or something.
Wait. Before you just end it so unceremoniously.
Yeah.
Stalltt, any thoughts on your podcast appearance? Anything you loved? Any notes?
Did we do enough prep work for you? Did you feel like
Did you like that?
We didn't do even a second of prep work.
Did you? Are you satisfied
that it's over?
Did you come
the
to
moment
our
this is over, I'm gonna have to go stare at all of this for. See, this podcast doesn't end. You guys get you close the window and it's done. This doesn't end for me for the whole weekend. All right.
Oh fuck, that sucks.
If it makes you feel any better, this one didn't really have. I mean, there's like one bathroom break, and apparently,
it was honestly pretty seamless.
Yeah.
Oh well, don't worry. I'm gonna edit in like I'm just gonna put in like clips of me like getting the best comebacks.
Oh, you should.
They'll never know that I snuck those in.
Stalltt, you honestly should edit in just some segues of just you editing the video. Like you editing yourself and stuff. Make it real meta. Real, what's that? Oh, sorry to talk about movies. I know we're ending. I just watched Adaptation. by Charlie Kaufman and Spike Jonze. Same, you know, because Being John Malkovich, one of my favorite movies. Have you ever seen it, Sam?
Yeah.
Adaptation. Incredible. I really loved it.
I haven't. I've seen Being John Malkovich, and I like Spike
that's
Jonze
a
a lot.
movie.
Yeah.
You should watch Adaptation. Then it's the most like I don't want to over. It's like the most like meta. It's like a movie about him making Being John Malkovich, and then getting a project to make the movie that is Adaptation. Like it's a movie about him making the movie basically, and it's very funny. And Nicolas Cage plays Charlie Kaufman, and he just has an identical twin brother that's not a real person in real life. And it's like his cool like Nick Cage brother.
Did that come out first, or did the Tom Green movie? Because Tom Green's movie was about him making his movie.
I'm assuming this came out in like 98 or something.
Same era, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if it was first.
That's like when Tom Green was big, right?
It was very
Late 90s,
funny though.
Early 2000s.
It was like, and it's about a real book. It's about like there is a real book about it. It's just done very well. Like you watch it and you're like, oh, that's like.
His internet's
it could
shitting out.
very easily come off as like
internet's
self-indulgent and
shitting
like
out.
kind of just like really.
The internet's
hit for me.
shitting out.
Am I?
Oh no! Everybody
my
froze.
internet out?
All right, as you may have noticed, we had just a little bit of a technical hiccup there. Yeah, Discord call dropped. We said, fuck it. We called it. So we never had a chance to do any kind of outro or call out, shout outs or whatever. So if you want to support me, you can go to Stalltt on YouTube or Twitch, STALLTT, or just keep watching these podcasts because they support me too. Anyway, good night or good evening or, you know, whatever the hell you're doing. It doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now.